It's showtime, South Texas. Time to feel the energy and excitement of Friday night football. There's hard-hitting action on the field every week, and we bring it right to you with action highlights from area high school football games from the top-rated 3 News Sports team. Time now for the one and only, the original Friday Night Sports Blitz. Sponsored by CCA Texas, Matthews CCAC, Ewald Kubota, and USA Foundation Repair.
Hey, good evening, Coastal Bend. Chris Thomason, Brandon Schaff, and, we've got another big show tonight. Some good games tonight, week 2.
A lot of really good ones. A lot of really good Play of the Week nominees, big-time plays. Again, the offense has been flying so far this season.
And maybe a surprising score here or there. We'll get to that in a second. But, hey, let's get to the game of the week first. Veterans Memorial heading out west to Alice, Coyote Country. These two, this was 35-0 Vets last year, but 2 years ago there at Memorial Stadium, it was a good ball game at the Skydome. Vets 22-20 in that one. But here, opening kick, Christian Sabsuk cutting right through the Coyotes like a hot knife through butter. He gone for the score.
And that's how you start a game. Talk about a confidence booster right there against Alice, who did so well last week.
He's heading to Air Force, and he was flying there down the middle for the opening kick. Score 7-0 Eagles. Alice here trying to respond. Landon Rodriguez for the first down. Coyotes starting to get in business, and then they would capitalize here. Lucian Cruz going to roll out and find Aubrey Davenport for the score. Extra point no good, but chips into the Eagles lead at 7-6. Now later, Vets trying to add to its lead near the end of the quarter, but Vets going to put it on the carpet there in Alice, and the Coyotes recover.
That was a fight to get that one, but Alice coming out on top with that. Coach obviously fired up.
For sure, but here, Coyotes 4th down and going for it and looking deep for the end zone, but that ball's going to be knocked away. That Eagles defense coming up there, and Vets taking advantage here, ensuing drive, the deep pass to Luke Johnson, and he was wide open to the house. He gone for the score. Vets going up 13-6. Let's take a look at the final. Vets gets it done, 34-14.
All right, now let's move ahead now. This is Mexico City, the Lomas Verdes, playing the Calallen Wildcats. So,
second straight year for this international matchup.
Very interesting here on the kickoff, and like you said, international matchup right here, so we'll get this one started with the kickoff from Mexico City and a big run back, but could not turn this one into any points, though. It was pretty close, but ultimately went out of bounds.
Saw the big America flag there, and you got the Mexico flag there in the stands.
Yeah, look at that. So this one actually really had that international flair to it. Calallen with a big-time run by Luke Medina, picking up the first down right there, a little celebration. Medina again on the ground, so Calallen really feeling it early on the ground here. And then look at this, as he runs over to the left, and this time out of bounds, but still moving it up. And now Sebastian Dennis will go into the end zone right here. He finds Drayson Gomez for the score, so that makes it 6-0 for the Cats.
Yeah, Calallen looking for a rebound. They lost to GP last week, lost that long winning streak, so now maybe looking to exact a little revenge against Mexico City.
Oh, yeah, and Mexico City trying to get back on the board right here. Look at this. They faced a punt on 4th down right there, but went for it and still kept going. And so they now Calallen has the ball. It keeps going.
Yep.
Yes, Medina going for a big-time run all the way down the sideline. Doesn't even step out of bounds right there and goes for the score. How about a touchdown there?
Play of the Week nominee.
No question about it, and so obviously cheerleaders loving that one. And last one here, Mexico City with a big-time pass right here. And that one for a good, solid first down right there. Moves the chains forward. Here's another pass. And he'll fight his way past some defenders. and scoop his way all the way into the end zone right here. So Mexico City getting on the board right at the end of this game. You see the Mexico flags. Like I said, little international flair right here. Calallen obviously not happy about that, but they really turned it up towards the end of the game. Offense, high-flying offense, lots of scoring. Final score, 42-14. Calallen rolled in this one after it went back and forth.
Good bounce-back win for the Cats. How about Flower Bluff? Remember, they were fresh off the best win in the area last week against the Bernie Greyhounds. Tonight, taking on 6A, Laredo United South. Well, here early on, Jaden Pelucio to Jaden Johnson. That Jaden to Jaden connection. Johnson had 3 touchdown catches last week against Bernie, so he was hoping to have another big game tonight. Their big, good first down.
Kept the momentum going from last week right there. You saw it on full display.
Yep, Coach Chris Steinbrück wanting to see him finish it off, but the Hornets would be stopped on this opening drive. They would go for it on 4th and not get it. So the Panthers coming up with the early momentum stopper.
How about that? And against Flower Bluff, man, that's a big-time play.
United South turning to its back, Carlos Segovia, and he was solid, man. He was burning that Hornets defense early, so now they had turned to him several times. They do the play action. They get the cameraman, they get the defense, the rollout to Jonathan Teo. 8-0 Laredo early.
Okay, all right, but not time to press the panic button yet, right?
Not yet, but here, Cameron Dixon, he is solid for Bluff. The big first down, spinning, hitting that circle button, big gain right in front of the camera. Now, same drive, second quarter, going to flip end zones. Pelucio going to find his man Dixon. Look at this catch in traffic, hauling it in. All tangled up. Looked like they were playing Twister.
I don't even know how he got that. It's like it went through his legs. It was like he was playing basketball, football, all on the field.
Then here, Dixon, again, over the middle, takes a licking, but keeps on ticking. He's in for the score. 2-point, though, no good. This was a very physical Panthers team. Take a look at this play coming up, the 2-point conversion, and take a look at this score. United South comes to town and beats Flower Bluff. This one's a bit of a shocker. 43-26, the final. Wow.
Man, now that is one surprising outcome to that. Maybe that out-of-town team coming into the Hornets' nest, right? And really just
you could have said this was a trap game for Bluff. You know, they got the win over Bernie last week. They've got rival Calallen next week is always a big one. So, you know, like I said, a little bit of a sandwich in between. But, hey, you know, Laredo from the jump came to play tonight, and a good win for those Panthers.
Yeah, no question. So Flower Bluff will obviously be looking to bounce back next week.
Yep, that'll be a big one against Calallen. All right, well, we're going to head over to Toloso Midway for highlights in a second, but take a listen to new coach James Villarreal.
This is what great teams do. No matter what, if we're up, great teams play like it's snap number 1. We're not going to let up. I don't care how many scores are up. It's 0-0 to us right now. Let's go play. Let's go play. Hell yeah, son. Hell yeah.